Don't you just love it when you had already done a great wing and you're like, I'm just gonna fix a little something, and then you ruin everything? I love when that happens to me personally. So fun. Hello everybody, welcome back to Making It Up. I'm Isa, and today's video might be a total disaster, or it might be a success. Who knows? Today I am testing out the reverse eyeliner trend, or reverse cat eye trend look, whatever you want to call it. This was super popular on TikTok. I don't know if it was a few weeks ago or if it's still going. I just remember seeing it everywhere. I've been seeing it everywhere. I really like it and I want to try it out. The person that made this look kind of popular again and hyped up, this is not anything new. Like, I feel like people have been doing this for a while. But Painted by Spencer here on YouTube, he uploaded a TikTok that went viral and that's why everyone started doing that. So credits to him because I saw his tutorial to prepare myself for today and he makes it seem very easy. I don't think it will be easy, but only time will tell. I haven't done dramatic looks in a while. Like, you guys know I'm more of a natural gal, so I'm excited to get glammed. I'm in an experimental mood, so let's experiment. Let's do some reverse eyeliner, okay? Let's test this out. Okay, so I'm obviously gonna do the eyes first. I always do my eyes first, especially when it comes to more dramatic looks. But where's my concealer? Because this is a dramatic look and we're focusing a lot on the lower lash line, I really want to add a little bit of concealer right now because after I apply everything, it's gonna be a little trickier to get my concealer really precise. So we're gonna add a little bit of concealer right now. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Almond, one of my favorites. So I'm just gonna apply this like really close to my lower lash line. This is also gonna act like a primer for the eyeshadow and eyeliner that we're gonna apply, but I also wanna, you know, cover up the dark circles. Okay, now we can actually move on to the eyes. I'm gonna still be applying a little bit of the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion to my lids because even though we're focusing on the lower lash line today, we still want to do a little something up top. To set that in place, I'm going into the Warrior palette by Juvia's and using this shade right here. We are setting, baby. Before going into the most intimidating part, of course, I am procrastinating on doing that. I am gonna go into this shade Kano right here with the lighter shade, and I'm gonna mix the both of them and just apply a little bit of this onto my crease, just a wash of it to add a little definition on top. I don't want it to be super intense though, so we're keeping it minimal. And I'm just gonna run a little bit of the same mixture to my lower lash line, because I think that this will help everything, like the eyeliner we put down, blend a little bit easier. So I'm just gonna add a tiny bit now. We'll probably go in with more later. So now it's time for the most dreaded part of this look, the actual reverse eyeliner. I'm gonna be using brown because black is just a little too intimidating for me, especially since I'm not used to this look yet. If you're a beginner or you're just testing this look out, I recommend trying brown before going in full black. I'm using the Urban Decay Glide On Eye Pencil in Whiskey. I'm gonna run this along my waterline, all along the waterline, and I'm just gonna let it bleed a little bit into the lash line. And then I'm just gonna add a little bit and extend it to the outer corner, and then we'll work from there, okay? And for this look, you really have to take the eyeliner into the innermost corner. And now I'm gonna go and add a little bit of a wing, just following where my lower lash line takes me. And then I'm just flicking with my finger a little bit. As for the upper lash line, I am not gonna go and line that. This kind of looks like shit right now. So what I'm gonna do is go into a very, very detailed brush, grab a little bit more of this eyeliner, and just run this very, very close to my lash line. And I'm being super careful and mindful not to go overboard, so I don't want to take it down too far. Okay, so once I've connected the eyeliner and made sure that everything is looking somewhat similar, I'm gonna go into the darkest shade, Mino, this one right here, which is a dark brown. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just stamp it on top with another tiny brush and kind of smoke things out a little bit more and intensify them. Okay, I would say this is looking pretty even. I mean, I don't know. at least in my books. So I'm gonna continue. I'm not gonna fiddle with this anymore. Now all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make sure this is a little more blended, and I'm gonna go back in with a mixture of the two colors that I ran on my upper lash line and just run this through that to further smoke it out. And I'm just using like a smaller fluffy brush so that I can be more precise. And then just as like a little extra step to just elongate the eyes a little more, I'm gonna go in back with the liner and just, I don't want to go overboard with it, just a tiny bit, and like boop it in my inner corners. Okie dokie. I'm gonna stop just fiddling with the wings now. This one is looking good. This one is looking really bad. It is what it is. We have to move on. I think I just want to add a little bit of shimmer to my upper eyelid. Is that how you say it? Yeah, I just want to intensify it a little bit because I'm not gonna be adding any liner or anything. So I just want to make it a little more special. I'm gonna go in with the shade Morami. This one right here, just a bit of shimmer. And I think I'm just gonna hit this in the center and blend it out. Love that. That little bit of shimmer, I think, kind of completes the look a little more. Now, all that's left to do is add mascara. I don't want to go super heavy because I want the focus to stay on, obviously, the liner on my lower lash line. If you want to go in with falsies to intensify the look, then I recommend keeping it to like outer corner falsies or just individuals in the outer corners just to like emphasize the wing. But I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't go ahead and add any falsies. Like, I never do. You guys know I hate falsies, but I wouldn't go ahead and add them if I like them because I just want the focus to be on the lower lash line. So I'm just gonna apply a bit of my Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara, building it up just to give a bit of definition. Okie dokie, so now you guys know the drill. I'm gonna go and remove any mascara stains, any fallout, and I will be right back so we can get into the face makeup. Now it's time for the face. I want to keep it a little bit more full coverage, a little more glam, just to go with the look, you know, but you do you. First thing I'm gonna do is add some primer, Milk Makeup Blur Primer. I really like this one, and I'm just gonna add it everywhere. Now for foundation, I'm going very bougie. I'm busting out the Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. This is a shade Light Medium 8. This is not mine, this is my mom's, and I stole it from her for the purpose of this video. Hopefully she's not watching this, but if she is, I'm sorry, Mama. I had to do it. I had to do it. I had to do it. This is still more of a light coverage foundation, but okay, I don't know if the shade is gonna work either, but anyways, it does cover pretty well. So that's why I wanted to bust it out. The match isn't too bad. Like, I thought it wasn't gonna match, but it is actually looking very, very nice. And now the face is looking like this. I forgot how much I actually like this foundation. It makes my skin look nice. It isn't too dewy or too matte. I really like it, so yay for that. Now I'm gonna go into concealer again. I'm gonna be applying quite a bit of the Too Faced Born This Way. It's just my favorite, and we're going glam, so we can go a little bit more ham with concealer. Now the concealer is on, I'm gonna quickly just set the concealer. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder in medium. I always have a hard time saying this name because it's so, I don't know, tongue twisty for some reason, so I'm just gonna apply this under my eyes. I will be applying it all over my face, but I'm gonna go in with some creams, so we're just doing the under eyes for now. And then because this is more of a glam look, I do want to add a bit more structure to my face, and the way to do that is by contouring. So I'm gonna be layering a few contour bronzy products just to add that definition and that drama that this look warrants. So to start off, I'm using the Armani Beauty A Contour in number 20. I'm just gonna apply this mostly to the hollows of my cheeks, but also maybe a little to the temples and the jawline just to lift and snatch everything. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in and powder the rest of my face quickly. And moving on to the rest of the cheeks, I'm going to use the Too Faced Sweet Peach Glow palette. I really love this palette a lot, and I'm gonna be using these shades. This bronzer is amazing, so I'm just gonna go in and intensify, like just go over the contour and just kind of intensify and obviously like warm up the skin with this bronzer. And then also adding a little bit of the peachy blush, just because you guys know I love peach, but this look really goes with anything, like any blush will do. And I'm keeping the blush more toward the back side of my face, not the apples. I just want it to be like more lifted. Now for highlighter, because the blush and bronzer already have kind of a sheen to them, I don't want it to be a shimmery highlighter. I want it to be a glossy highlighter. So I'm using the Makeup by Mario Master Secret Glow Highlighter in Expensive, which is more of a balm. And I'm just hitting this in the highest points of my face. And this just adds like, you know, a glow, but it's not shimmery or shiny. Again, to finish up the face, we have the brows. I want to keep my brows obviously defined because this is a more glam look, but I don't want to go too far. So all I'm going to do is add a little bit of definition with the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen. This is in brunette. And I'm just going to add this wherever I actually need it. And to set the brows in place and add a little bit more color, I'm using the Kosas Air Brow Brow Gel. And I'm just running this all along. Okay, brows are looking pretty intense, but I'm not mad about it. I think it complements the look fairly well. So now all that's left to do is the lips. You could really go any way with the lips here. Anything goes with this look. It's pretty neutral. I'm obviously just keeping it to a nude because I just feel like, you know, that's what I love to do. It's in my comfort zone. It looks good, and it's the easiest for me. I already suffered enough with the eyeliner. We're doing a nude lip. I'm lining with my Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in Endless Cacao, like always. And then for lips, I kind of want to go peachy as well to kind of tie in the look together. So I'm going to be using the Dose of Colors My Main Liquid Lipstick. This has been discontinued. I'm sorry about that. But this is just like a brownie nudie peach. It's super pretty. I really like it. Okay, now that the lips are done, the look is finally complete. If you're actually going out and wearing this somewhere, I recommend you setting spray. You use setting spray to set everything in place, but I'm not going anywhere, so I'm not wasting any setting spray. And here we are, up close and personal. I have to say, I wasn't expecting to love this as much as I do, but I love it so much. I think I nailed the liner. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm feeling pretty confident. I think I nailed it. It looks so good. I didn't go as dramatic as you can. I kept it more tame because, you know me. But oh my god, it's so amazing. I am obsessed. I think it looks great on me, and this might turn into a go-to glam look for me because it was a lot easier than I expected. The rest of the face, pretty standard, just glam makeup. Looks nice, but honestly, the star of the show is the eyes. Really, really, really love this look, and I think you guys should try it. I think you guys need to try it. Okay, you guys, and that concludes today's video. I must say I am sweating. Like, the amount of sweat in my body right now is insane, but it paid off because I think this looks great. How do you guys think I did? Please let me know down below and let me know if this is the look that you guys would ever recreate. I recommend you try it at least once because I'm feeling myself. Like, truly, I'm like, hello, this is me. If you enjoyed this video, as always, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. And if you're into super easy and real makeup and beauty content, kind of like today's video, then please subscribe. It's free. The button is down below, and I would love to have you here every single week. Thank you guys so much for going on this self-discovery journey with me, for getting glam with me, and just for hanging out for a while. I hope this video was helpful and inspiring, and I will definitely see you guys on my next one. Love you. Bye. Mwah.